Hey y'all, this is our entertainers board. Are you have to take something to a potluck? Are you having people over for dinner? Is it just that kind of Wednesday when you need something a little special? How about we go in for our Tamar Valley Truffle soft cheese board? Here we have our beautiful feta that we have drizzled with a little oil and blackberries for accent, and of course to just punch up that truffle flavor. Here's our award-winning brie. We let that stand on its own because of course brie goes with everything. Now, what I like to do is I like to have a smaller board with the soft cheeses. That way, if you have a spill or you need to top up or change something else, you can move this and not disturb the whole party. Also, it gives you great composition because you eat with your eyes first, don't you? Since we are on the apple aisle, or is it the truffle aisle, we're gonna add some apples to accent our board. So a little tip, you wanna make a little water with a little bit of lemon juice or white vinegar. That will keep your apples crisp and fresh. You keep them in cold water until you're ready to plate. You put a little stack of paper toweling and you just dab right before you set on your board. That way, not only will your fruit not brown, it's fresh, it's crisp, and it'll really make, especially the brie, really sing, because there is nothing better than fruit and cheese. And here you go. You can be as festive as you want. In Tasmania, we grow over 300 kinds of apples, so you certainly can find many, many colors. We just thought these looked exceptional, so we want to go with these. So here we are. And again, we're not going to really echo the apples like we did on our family board, but we are certainly going to highlight them. Now, because this isn't entertaining and you don't really know what people eat, I like to put a little handful of radishes there, just as a little pick-me-up, a little surprise. And radish, I find, is one of those things that everybody likes, but they kind of forget about. So why not accent our board with those? Also, the radish and the beautiful feta, delicious. All right, so from our lovely radishes and our beautiful, beautiful cheese centerpiece, we want to go with some nuts. So we have some roasted cashews in a glass over here and some beautiful pistachios. We like to keep them separate because we are entertaining and we're not sure of our guests' allergies or aversions. A little safety and an easy way to refill without disturbing your display. We're gonna go in with our salami roses now because not only are they beautiful, it's time to get some substance on this tray because I do believe there's cocktails to go with this Tamar Valley truffle cheese. So here we go. We have our salami over here, and then we're just putting a little bit of turkey. I find also a lot of people don't eat pork, so it's very nice to have something very inclusive, and there's nothing more inclusive than a little bit of poultry. It's very approachable, and it's very pocket friendly. So here we are, and again, beautiful echo. And we have our beautiful Tasmanian crisp breads. Now, I personally don't love them in their package because I think they're so attractive. They just add to the board. So we just want to echo once again, just so people can find their way around and really enjoy the adventure that you've set. The beautiful thing about truffles is the aroma keeps you coming back. So you may be sampling this or that, but you cannot get away from the beauty of these beautiful cheeses. Here we are. We're going to add a little bit of substance, a little bit of vegetation, lovely little sacking carrots. And then we want to come in here with some cucumbers as well. Again, you're really seeing the board take shape. And again, there's no fancy tricks. It's just delicious, beautiful things, generously applied for your guests. So now, look at all our bounty. Where would you like to go? I think because it's a celebration, we're gonna add just a little bit of chocolate. Because nobody's gonna tell Karen for marketing she can't have 2 truffles. Let her get in there. And here we are. Hit it one more time with our beautiful salami roses. And again, you've taken the effort to make these lovely little canapes. Why not use them as decoration? Here you are. And honestly, our beautiful truffle cheddar, why not treat our guests? Why not? We'll put a lovely amount of our little triangles that we already know are a crowd favorite and a family favorite because they've done so well with our family entertaining. And because soft cheese and berries are just the most beautiful thing, how about we have some most beautiful raspberries that have just come into season here in Tassie. All of you international viewers, I really invite you when you take your Tamar Valley truffle products home to get the best local produce you can to pair with them because nothing lets them shine better than gorgeous produce right next to that Tamar Valley label. There's nothing that we make that does not go well with excellent produce. What is more joyful than this bounty? The only thing that I think this needs, besides maybe a cold glass of something for somebody 21 and older, is maybe just a little bit of truffled mustard. So because our packaging is just as beautiful and delicious as our mustard, we're gonna just leave it here and just let that speak for itself. There you go. Entertainer's delight. You're welcome.